shakes off the tackler. Open space at the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys, and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You can see the little misdirection by this offense. Fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, bringing all these tight ends in the game, you'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Now he's going to break the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, going up top. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Try to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Blue. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early. In front of this crowd, you know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
And the extra point was good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Running it back, it's Bolden.
Returner is brought down at the 28, and your Texas Longhorns will take over.
Blitz to them. We just keep getting back there.
Here comes the Texas offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's what
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that pass intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. On second and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
Texas 9, Ohio State 0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Barges ahead. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive?
So
and to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdowns.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Texas 9, Ohio State 7.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas.
Coming out with it, it's Golden. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. He'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Here's the handoff. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
A little hezzy at the
6-yard
beginning.
pickup on
A
first
little hezzy
down,
at the
leaves
beginning.
him with 2nd and 4.
I appreciate it. I know what you mean.
On the ground, it's Blue. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Blue. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
And he laid the lumber to stop it from getting the 1st down. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ballard. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores.
Can anyone catch him? And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Discards a man.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having the pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Come on, pick my damn play 3 times already.
Lining up for the PAT.
And it's still big.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires left. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Let's see. He can block, he can catch, he can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
What happened? You tried to go for 2 and missed it.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Howard. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
He'll try to tack on one more. The snaps. They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab on the left side. Off he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough one.
It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper shows how dangerous this passing game can be. 89 yards on the scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way...
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back.
Lofts one high and deep. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to get the edge on the toss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Got room at the 35. Then he breaks into the open. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
Yeah, it was a good run. But fuck this shit.
Nice job running with the football. Good balance. Seeing where he needed to go with the football. Finishing the run, he gets knocked out of bounds. But how about this offense set up now on 1st and goal?
And they'll finally track him down and shove him out at the 2.
Stop.
They've moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started.
Good drive.
The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape. So
it's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
42, Texas, 16.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
All right, I got to score real quick.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond? Lets it fly deep downfield. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
golly, that's back-to-back drives. You got to have your quarterback making smart decisions.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! The two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Trying to get the two. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the two-point try. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the third quarter and get it back with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. What a snag by the defense. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, looking for a huge play. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's a really nice-looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, not too many. This guy, though, I think has a chance to be special. This guy could go down in Texas history as one of the all-time greats.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. He lobs one high down the left side.
That's some bullshit. Why you stop?
Interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
You had the sideline.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. On the ground, it's Henderson. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Want to talk about a monster performance? This guy now has 150 yards rushing. The defense has had no answer for this guy, and he's showing you why he is such a weapon in this offense. Speed, the ability to catch the ball, the vision, the quickness. He's got all the tools in the toolbox.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. He is having a day, and think about this stat. Ezekiel Elliott has his name in the top 20 single-game rushing record list 5 times, more than any of the great Ohio State backs. Oh, we might have another entry coming here.
Oh, that's incredible to think about. And you think about some of his past runs that were so amazing. And when you got a guy that can do this and put up big numbers, he's having a day. This offense is having a day because of it. Keep it going, young fella.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 42, Texas.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
Ohio State, number 32, with the carry.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Looking to throw it. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion.
Ohio State 50, Texas.
Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The receiver on the jet sweep. On the move is the 30. Open runway ahead. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Texas offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Quarterback strolling away from heat.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding.
He's going for it all. Fires into a world of traffic and it's picked off. Takes it the other way.
Gotta score because I'm out
And
of
they
here.
capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field
Good
position.
game, fool.
Heat up them pass rushers.
Kick my ass. I got to go. Shit. I'm about to go. I'm about to get off this motherfucker now. I'll be back on here tomorrow. Hopefully. God willing. Yes. I'm watching just getting on. Tell him he made me cut the game off.